Everybody knows there's nothing more expensive than a cheap Maserati. Well, maybe a cheap Range Rover, but who would be stupid enough to buy one of those? Well, 6 months ago, I purchased this Maserati GranTurismo S, the 4.7, for just £10,500. And then I've been daily driving it ever since, all throughout the winter on the salty British roads. And today we're gonna find out, is it really as expensive as everybody says to run a cheap Maserati? Come on, let's get into it. My name's Ben. Welcome to Dadcars. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So if you've ever thought about buying a GranTurismo, but you wondered, what is it actually like in reality? Is it ruinous? Is it gonna bankrupt you? Honestly, watching this video and my videos with it, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, but equally, I'm not gonna exaggerate the cost of them as well. Whatever it costs, I will tell you. So today we are here back at Exotic and Supercar with the wonderful Ash. How's it going?
Right?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah. Would you believe it? It's been 6 months already.
It's gone quick.
Since I bought this. And the first shocker of this video, okay? So I paid just over £10,000 for this car. I've been daily driving it all throughout the winter. Other than fuel, I've not spent a penny on it. Hasn't cost me a penny, which is, I think, shocking for people. Like, they wouldn't believe
that.
They
probably wouldn't believe it, but no.
But I think the main reason for that, though, is because I did the right thing. I did my due diligence.
We checked it over. We
did a pre-purchase inspection, didn't we?
Yeah, we've done a pre-purchase, checked everything. You can only do what you can do. You can only see what you can see, but I'm glad it's been a good car.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That said, it's fine, it's working, it's all good, but there's a list of issues that I've identified that I know is not right with the car. Number one, the steering is as sloppy as my rear end after a dodgy curry.
Nice.
It's not right. So I'm interested to see what you think of that. The brakes are squeaking just all the time. Just all the time squeaking. It sounds small, it's only a little thing, but the boot release, it doesn't open. And when I press it on the key, it doesn't open. Basically, I can only do it by pressing the dash, which wouldn't be a major issue, but because I daily use it with my children, it is actually really annoying.
Bit of a pain, yep.
So hopefully we can fix that. Also, it's due a service. And the other thing that I'm concerned about is that I've seen some rust starting to appear on the wheel arches, which I don't remember seeing when I first got it. Because I've been driving it on the salty roads in the UK. So I'm a bit concerned when we get it up on a ramp to see if I've done any damage to the infamous front subframe. Oh, and the last thing as well, this literally, I noticed this morning, the washer jet hap, that must have flown off yesterday when I was driving back from London.
They do that.
So yeah, hopefully that part isn't expensive, but we'll come on to that.
What sort of mileage have you done?
I've done around 3,000 miles.
What, since you was last here?
Yeah, so in the 6 months I've owned it, 3,000 miles is what I've done. And honestly, it's been amazing. It's a really great daily car. And I think, look, before we get it up on the ramp, it's worth pointing out, I could drive this for another 6 months and then bring it in for a service. All of these little bits and pieces you could find and say, oh, look, you should redo this, you should redo this. And then I say, no, look, I just want a service. And then I could list it for sale on Facebook Marketplace, sign it all up, which is what I think happens to with a lot of these cars.
A lot of them do that,
because it's so cheap, people don't want to spend the money on them then.
But
look, what I'm trying to do with this video, what I'm trying to do today is bring it in now at 6 months, get all these bits and pieces done. Avoid deferring maintenance to look after it properly.
See what needs doing, what don't need doing, see if it's in your head or if there's actually something wrong with it.
Yes, and at the end of this video, I will tell everybody how much the work costs to do as well.
So, have you checked your oil? Have you done anything since you've owned it? Check the coolant? Have you, that's a no, you don't know.
Yes. Yes, I have.
You just lied on camera. Have you done any long trips?
Yeah, I've done a few longer trips. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, it's a wonderful Super GT to use on a long trip. And obviously now I can use this car with my whole family, as a family of 6, with my 4 children in the back.
I still think that's crazy. One of the craziest things I've seen.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Matching leather, multi-vac, the world's only 6-seater Maserati GranTurismo. There's probably a Levante out there that's got a 4-across multi-mac in as well. you guys are surprising me with a special courtesy car today as well, aren't you?
I've got a little treat for you, to be fair.
I'm well excited about this, and a little bit later on in the video, I'm going to show you what the surprise courtesy car is, because that's what I'm going to be driving away today, isn't it?
Yes. The car that you're borrowing, do you know when someone hypes up something and you get in it and you're disappointed?
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting to do.
Yeah.
I went in it with a bit of a, I was blown away. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Right.
I think I know what it is, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say no more.
So how crispy are we looking? Do you remember what it was like before?
I'll be honest with you, I can't really remember, but...
What I'll do is I will cut to some clips of it 6 months ago when I got it, because it'd be interesting to compare. Can you tell that this car's been driven through the winter on the south coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a bit crispy in places, hasn't it?
Yeah. I've seen you sort of down by the beach down that way. Here you go. There's another Maserati for you.
Oh no. Oh, no. Oh God, yeah. I mean, we had a little bit on these like sacrificial plates. I remember that, but I don't think it was this bad.
Good thing is you're all up by your front top suspensions, all okay.
Okay.
So it all looks nice up there still. It's just your lower part around these have taken a little bit of a hit, haven't they? Around your engine mounts. Everyone's waiting for a load of doom and gloom, I bet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. People love doom and gloom on YouTube. They really do.
Do you want me to say like your rear subframe's hanging out or something like that for you?
It would double the views of this video if there was something horrible. This is the unfortunate nature of YouTube, yeah.
So that's me checking your exhaust valves. So obviously you've been making sure they open and shut, because they're not C-shut.
Basically, I constantly drive around in a lower gear than I need to, just so it's above 3,000 RPM, so you can actually hear it.
I think we should nip that in the bud in this area.
Oh, is it fair to say that we're going to need to change these plates and underseal it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, especially you're daily driving it, and am I right in saying sun, snow, rain?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're using it?
Yeah. It is my daily. I don't have to drive every day, but it is effectively my daily, yeah.
Bit of weight saving.
Oh, yeah. You get it down to 1,500 kilograms, I think, by picking all these off.
Steering, is that something that's just got worse over your ownership?
I think so, yeah. It didn't feel pinpoint accurate when I first got it, but it's definitely got worse. Basically, there's enough wiggle room. If I'm just driving along at 20 miles an hour on a residential road, I can go like this, and the car just kind of
floats along.
It would just like rock side to side, as opposed to if I did that in my Grand Sport, I would literally be darting around cones, beating the boost test. Do you know what I mean? So I'll be surprised if there's not something obviously wrong.
Okay. You've been checking your tyre pressures?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. Actually, I genuinely have. I think even more so than normal because the steering feels so bad. I've been sort of checking the tyre pressures.
It's nice even wear, which is nice. Nice even wear all round.
These are sort of susceptible to uneven tyre wear, like getting out of line and
internal wedge. If you're looking at buying one, you want to be checking up here by the front suspension, up in the valley, and sort of all around this sort of area, because water can sit in here. Sometimes people clean their cars, get it full of water, go leave it in the garage for 3 months. It's all part of parcel.
But you can see though from one winter, from 6 months, how if I just carried on driving it, not really attending to this, you can see how after a couple of years of this.
These plates are...
service items, right?
Yeah, sort of, they're pennies. The main problem comes in if your subframe gets holes in. Then you are got to look at, you got to undo all the suspension bolts. If the suspension bolts don't come out, it's another issue, it's another cost. It's never just take a subframe out, put a subframe back in. Okay.
But about my sloppy steering then, are you seeing anything which is an obvious culprit?
Not obvious yet. I'm going to drop it halfway, check for play.
Okay, yeah.
Get the front wheels off.
Yeah, how's it feel? Does it feel fine?
It all feels okay.
It feels like there's a real dead spot in the centre where it's almost like an inch either way where you can go and the car doesn't change direction.
Okay. So I'll check your front top arm suspension bushes. It's another common thing on GranTurismo's QP. They got these front sort of leading bushes, and all you get is sort of like a bit of excessive play.
Oh yeah, wow, okay.
In there you can see where the bush has been touching the outer part as well, where it's nice and clean. So I reckon a set of suspension bushes, four-wheel alignment would sort your issue out.
Okay, fantastic.
You've driven the car, obviously you've driven loads of other cars, so you're probably going to pick up, whereas some people might not even pick that up. Like,
yeah.
That's sort of on the edge. Is it worth doing, is it not? You could probably get another 6 months out of that if you want another 6 months. Your tyre wear's sort of nice and even, so what you don't want to do is a service, suspension, like then it all comes at once, and that's what also takes enjoyment out of these cars.
Yeah.
Your outer holes are good, your internal holes have got a little bit of sort of dust build up, brake dust build up, so that will be cleaned as part of service. There's no lips, as you can see, brake pad wear is good. So for me, the brake squirrel issues will just be sorted as part of service. There's nothing to really speak about there.
Okay, well that's a bit of good news.
No drama.
No. Well, I mean, I'm sure still though, for many, when they see the bill, many people would say that it is drama. But like I say, you always need to go into ownership of a car like this with your eyes wide open. It's not going to be cheap to look after them for the reasons we've said earlier on.
No, you got to make sure you pick your battles. You got to pick the right battles, pick what you want to do at the time. But equally, with the Maseratis, not with the 4200s, but the QPs and the GranTurismos with the 2-year servicing, you want to try and do it to a service. The following year, maybe pick a list out of a couple of your advisories and go, right, bring it in for an MOT and go, I don't know, brake pads half worn from the previous service, discs half worn, something along those lines. Get them checked and try and do them sort of like between the servicing, like try and spread it out a bit. I've noticed one thing about your car that obviously I think needs rectifying or...
Oh, okay.
I've got a feeling you might...
Is it expensive?
I've got a feeling you might have something to do with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, all the stickers?
No, so no, the bumper's all good, but this. Come on, man.
It wasn't wonky.
Was it on the slope when you done it?
It wasn't wonky when I put it on.
Look at those plate pads. They've not moved.
It wasn't wonky. Right, yeah, so Ash, so this doesn't work and it is really annoying as a daily. So, and the button on the key no longer works, it used to.
Okay.
So you have to press the button here, that's the only way.
Right, okay.
So what's up with that?
Have you had a flat battery recently?
No.
No flat batteries?
Nope.
Because sometimes with the electrics, if you get a flat battery, the best thing to do to reset the key is lock the car, unlock the car, hold the boot button down.
Hang on.
That just worked.
Yeah, how?
So
how do you do that?
That's how you reset the key, and you got the electric button at the front.
Yeah.
And the manual button at the back.
Yes, yeah.
So if you lose all that and you lose your key for that, you literally lock, it's a simple lock, unlock, hold the boot button down,
oh, wow.
That's how you get it back on your key.
Oh wow, okay, well that's a good tip to know for any owners out there.
So normally, if the micro switch you can hear, what I'd be inclined to do would be check. Shall we have a little look now?
Yeah.
Just had them repaired before. So these wires, where they get bent out so much.
Yeah.
You sometimes find a little break in the wires. So obviously
that one's had a patch repair, isn't it?
Yeah. Along those lines of a dodgy wire, something along those lines.
Okay.
What I expect. So we take this off, pin it out from there to there, check we're getting power. But that's where I'd always go to start off with.
Okay.
If that number plate light's not working, central lock-in, and your boot pads, that's where I'd be looking in there.
So I'm going to leave the car with you then,
yep.
And then I'm now going to go and collect my courtesy car, very special courtesy car. So Ollie should be arriving any minute now.
Yep.
He's picking me up and taking me over there. But thank you ever so much, Ash.
No, at all.
That's great. And before the end of this video, I will let you know what all of this is going to cost and what I'm going for. I mean, I've seen Nick's place on his Instagram. I mean, I'm sure some people watching might even recognise where we are. Nick's a hotel on Instagram. I'll flash it up on screen now. This place is mega, isn't it?
It's impressive, yeah.
And I've just had a little nose around some of the. I can't believe it. This is like a Dadcar dream museum.
It's essentially a mini Bewley. A lot of people refer it to that when they first come to see the collection here.
Yeah.
Which is an impressive thing. It's something that not many people see. There's a lot of stuff here that's rare and unique. And it's a bit of an eclectic mix. There's all different things.
And your job is you look after this
I
fleet.
maintain everything for Nick. So I keep them on the roads when they need to use a car. I'll get it out for them, make sure it's ready.
I'm hoping it's not the Hummer that I'm being lent as a
Not today. Not today.
No.
Not today. Maybe another time.
I mean, I've got a little suspicion because I know
we've got something special for you.
Yeah,
it's something that's not been out on the road very long indeed in terms of manufacturer point of view as well. So it's something a bit special.
And just before we have a look at what it is, show everybody, do you reckon you could have a word with Nick and see if we can come back and film another whole video with yourself, with Nick, looking at this collection? Because honestly, my mind is blown.
Well, look, I've got his number.
Yeah.
Let me pop him a message and we'll see what we can do. I don't see why we can't, but I need to ask first.
Because I mean, because you're a dad, you've got young children, Nick's a dad, he's got
yeah,
young children,
yeah,
so I think that would be a wicked video.
Absolutely,
so
I think it'd be something you'd like to do, so let's get it on the books.
Yeah, awesome. Right, come on then, let's have a look. Reveal to us,
That's
what
fine.
is it?
Come with me. So this is the 2025 Toyota Yaris GR.
Yes.
It's the 1.6 litre, 276 horsepower straight out the box.
Wow.
It's a pocket rocket. It's incredible.
And is it a manual or the auto?
It's the automatic.
Okay, but I'm a huge fan of
some
compact hatches as well as city cars. I've just this week actually had a Renault 5 on press loan, which I really enjoyed, the new one.
Sure, good.
But I imagine this is a completely different animal, isn't it?
Did it have the baguette holder?
Yes, it did. It had the baguette holder.
Did you use it? Did you put anything in there?
I didn't. No, I didn't actually. But thank you so much. Thanks for showing me around.
Pleasure.
I can't wait to come back again and film that other video.
Well, I'll let you know what he says.
Yes, nice one.
So now is the moment of truth. How much does all of this Maserati maintenance work cost?
So it's been a few days and work has already begun on the Daddarati.
Yeah.
This is the moment of truth. This is the part which is going to be hard for me. But do you enjoy this part?
This is the bit I hate the most.
Yeah, you are actually.
This is the bit I hate the most.
You are somebody definitely. It's like you don't like saying that something's going to cost thousands and thousands of pounds, do you?
I hate it.
Yeah. So the main jobs then was the steering issue, was the rust and underseal, was the squeaky brakes, was it needs a service, and then the boot release issue. So if we start with sloppy steering.
So we found the suspension bushes had play and a bit of like delamination on the front lower bushes, which is what's going to cause you a problem. My opinion, I'd leave it till next year. I think you're picking up on something that, because you've driven the car, you're driving it quite hard, you're using it every day.
Yeah.
I think for people that don't really use the cars every day like you do, that wouldn't be an issue.
But it will make a difference because you've driven the car, right? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, 80% of the time I was driving it, the car felt fine. When you're getting down to like the little country lanes, the fun parts, you can feel what you're talking about.
So what is, I'm sure it's different for every car, but roughly speaking, so to replace all those bushes.
So the job's like anywhere sort of between like 1,500 quid to £2,000.
Okay.
If your bolts are seized, they need cutting or they get damaged coming out. So I think roughly one of the bolts are about 55 quid, 45, 50 pound. One of them's I think nearly 90 pound for the longer fluid filled bush. So if you're unlucky and you've got all 4 lower bolts seized, that could be like an additional £300-400.
Okay, about a couple of grand basically.
Around that figure,
Yeah. And then the rust and the underseal.
9 times out of 10, an underseal was 495, front to back. That's all under trays off, all the liners pulled back. That's all sort of rubbed down, cure rusted, re-under sealed and wax oiled. All the cavities sort of hoovered out, all the wax oil pumped into the subframe.
That's fab. And just to confirm, I think we said it in the first part, but the cost of a service for one of these?
For a 2-year service, £895. So that's oil filter, air filter, pond filter, auxiliary belt, stretchy belt. That's parasteering fluid, coolant. If you've got a diff like you have, because it's auto, so it's diff oil, or if you've got MC, gearbox oil. It's not including automatic fluid.
That's cool, and that's every 2 years again, like we said earlier on in the video as well, which is really good. Roughly speaking, how many hours worth of work do you think it's going to be to sort out that wiring on the boot release issue and the rear number plate light?
It's probably going to be around sort of like half-hour labour, 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully, what did we find? 2 broken wires? 3?
Yeah.
2 or 3 broken wires? Yeah.
Okay, so not much.
Nah, it's not worth talking about.
And in the little bit of work you've done already,
yep.
you found a couple of other little things as well,
Yeah, we found, just when we removed the front engine bay cover, obviously draining the coolant, doing the air filter so the front covers got come off. We found like there's some stress fractures in the coolant tank, 50, 60 quid, or it could go spend hours on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
And then did you say there was a couple of other things that you found as well?
The brake pin, when stripping the brakes, it's broken. That's here just to show you.
Yeah, it's pretty mad, isn't it? Yeah.
It's not ideal. We had to knock it out. Lucky it was seized in both sides, but we've replaced that anyway. And there's a little split in your wiper blade. Oh, the only thing you didn't complain about is the thing that done my head in. The door rattle on the driver's side.
Oh yes,
I
completely forgot to mention that in the video. Yeah, so on the driver's side door, there's a little. It sounds like there's something metallic or something, a bit of plastic is rattling around in the door, and it is annoying. And like rough maths in my head, then like for all of that work and all of the other bits and pieces, like potentially sort of somewhere between what, like £3,500, £4,000 ish. But what you reckon is that really it could be spread over 2 years. That you could do half of it now and then the other half next year.
I can only advise you. You're going to do what you want to do. But if hand on heart, if that was my car, I wouldn't be doing those bushes.
Well, look, so I think that's probably quite promising for some people to hear who are watching this video thinking it's been a dream car for them. They want to buy one, but they're not, super wealthy. They can't just be throwing thousands and thousands of things constantly. So that could be spread over a couple of years. So it could be like 1,500 quid-ish this year, and then like a couple of grand next year or something like that.
Yeah, give or take. But I can do it myself, and I wouldn't be changing them.
Okay.
Like, that's.
Yeah.
But I think you're being quite critical on the car.
So for me, I'm going to get it all done.
Okay.
I'm going to get it all done, but am I able to come and help do some of the labour of like the underseal and to try and like...
You're going to get your work boots on and come and be my apprentice?
Get my work boots on, be your apprentice, and then see if I can shave some labour hours off of that bill.
It might be dearer if you told me up.
I'll mess something up and then it'll actually cost more money. But yeah, if you get me... You're up for giving me the opportunity to come and do that, and then...
Yeah, I'm going to get you some exotic t-shirt and get you on it if you want.
Okay, yeah, wicked. Yeah. Fantastic. No, thanks.
I want to see that.
Yeah. No, thanks.
I'm going to film you.
Yeah, film me. And you can put it on your socials. But thank you so much, honestly.
No problem.
For me, it's I'm not somebody who's got loads of money, and having somewhere like this with someone who's just so common sense.
It's not about having loads of money. It's about just being sensible.
I think the thing for me as well, though, is that because I got it so cheap.
Yep.
In my head, if I do spend thousands and thousands getting it, so it's how I want it to be, and it's still all in is costing me around 15,000 or something like that. Like to me, I still think that that's incredible to have a tight, fresh GranTurismo for like 15 grand. Yeah. I still think that that's really good value.
It's just a tricky one, because I think if someone come in to look at buying that car off you now, I don't think they'd pick up on the steering that you've picked up on. Yeah, it's tricky. You could go around in circles on this. I know. It's hard.
People should probably listen to you. Because you're a Ferrari Maserati tech for how many years now?
Over 20.
Yeah.
I can't even remember myself.
But for me personally, if you do have a Quattroporte, you've got a GranTurismo, and you feel that sort of similar sort of vagueness, and it's sort of dragging you around a little bit on your favourite roads, and then you drive a friend's car and you think, oh God, this is pinpoint sharp. I think it's money well spent personally.
Yeah, if you didn't drive all them other cars every day, I don't think you'd pick up on that personally. But I think where you're hopping from car to car to car.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ash. Thank you for holding my hand throughout Maserati ownership.
To be fair, you ain't been on the phone half as much as I thought you would be, so that's good.
No, and when I eventually get my Ferrari FF, are the bills going to be this sort of amount as well, are they? Or is it going to be a bit more?
Got to buy the right one. It's one of those little games you've got to play.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll have you with me, to do a pre-purchase inspection. I'm sure.
Look, a lot of it's about getting the right one. There's a little bit of luck to it. There's always a little bit of luck. Yeah. Cars are cars, mechanicals are mechanicals.
Yeah. And if you haven't done so already, please go and follow Exotic and Supercar on your preferred socials. You're on everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
Instagram, TikTok, all of them. And I'll put links to those in the description below. And if you'd like to find out whether all of this work does fix my steering issue, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when it's all done, I get it back, I'm going to do a first drive video of it after all that stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. That'd be wicked. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that one. And in the meantime, why don't you check out one of these other videos?